So, welcome to Jumbo IS and welcome to our lecture series called Daily MCQ Practice. In this lecture series, we cover a particular day's current affairs through a set of 4 to 5 MCQs. The idea is to inculcate in you a daily habit of practicing MCQs from the topic of current affairs. Because this habit, if you have developed, then it will really help you in your prelims examination, because prelims examination is all about MCQs. You know this already. Plus, 50% of your prelims examination is directly or indirectly related to current affairs. Therefore, it's a good habit to practice MCQs on a daily basis from that day's current affairs. Okay, so make this lecture series a part of your daily routine. All right, let's begin today's session starting with question number 1. Consider the following statements regarding Ozempic. Semaglutide, an important ingredient of Ozempic, is known to work as anti-obesity and anti-diabetes drug. Semaglutide has shown promise to work against metabolic dysfunction-associated steatohepatitis. Semaglutide is a glucagon-like peptide receptor agonist. Okay. So look, the thing is that our body produces a hormone called GLP-1. Okay, this glucagon-like peptide. Now, the purpose of this GLP-1 is to, first of all, reduce hunger in you. Okay, it gives you a feeling of satiation, so you don't feel the need to eat more food. Okay, and plus it also enables the secretion of insulin, so it reduces your blood sugar levels. Now, people who suffer from low secretion of GLP-1, well, they get hungry more, therefore they eat a lot of food, and that causes obesity. Plus, it also leads to diabetes because these people cannot manage their blood sugar levels. Okay. Now, people suffering from obesity and diabetes, well, they are given a particular form of medicine. Okay. That medicine contains semaglutide because semaglutide mimics, okay, it actually mimics GLP-1 receptor agonist. So when you take semaglutide, it acts as if your body has secreted GLP-1 receptor. It reduces hunger in you, it reduces your blood sugar levels. So people who suffer from obesity and diabetes, they are given semaglutide. Now, people who suffer from obesity, they are given a particular drug called Ozempic. And people who suffer from diabetes, they are given the drug Wegovy. Okay. So, semaglutide is an important ingredient in these two drugs. Basically, it is semaglutide which tackles diabetes and this obesity. Okay. So, semaglutide is an important ingredient in Ozempic, is known to work against anti-obesity and anti-diabetes. Absolutely correct. Now, recently, some researchers have found that semaglutide can also work against non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Okay, fatty liver disease. Now, this fatty liver disease is also called metabolic dysfunction associated steatohepatitis, MASH. So, researchers have recently found that this can work against fatty liver as well. So, this is also correct. And we have already discussed that semaglutide is a glucagon-like peptide receptor. So, this is also correct. All three statements are correct. The answer is C. Question number 2. Consider the following statements regarding metabolic dysfunction associated steatohepatitis. Okay. So it is a progressive liver disease characterized by fat buildup in kidney causing inflammation and kidney cell damage. Okay. Over time, it can worsen to fibrosis and potentially cirrhosis. It's often associated with obesity, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. So, as I've mentioned, MASH is basically a liver disease. Okay. So it is a progressive liver disease which is due to fat buildup, not in kidneys, in liver. So this statement is false. Now, if these symptoms continue to progress and if you do not have any treatment for MASH, it can lead to damage, scarring of liver tissue, and further it can lead to advanced scarring of liver tissue. So scarring of liver tissue is known as liver fibrosis, very bad situation. And when symptoms advance further, it is known as liver cirrhosis, again a very bad situation. So this is correct. Now, generally, people who suffer from fatty liver also suffer from obesity and type 2 diabetes or metabolic problems. Okay, their metabolism is a little slow. So this is also correct. Only 2 and 3 are correct. The answer is D. Question 3. Which of the following statements are correct regarding electoral rolls in India? Universal adult franchise is a constitutionally guaranteed right given to every citizen of the age 18 or above. Section 16 of Representation of Peoples Act 1950 lists down disqualifications for a person to be registered on an electoral roll. An Indian citizen automatically gets enrolled on electoral rolls as soon as she reaches 18 years. So look, Article 326 of Indian Constitution says that every citizen in India above the age of 18 has the right to vote. So right to vote is a constitutionally guaranteed right given to every citizen above the age of 18. Now, people who are above the age of 18 are called adults, and everyone is being given this right, every Indian citizen, so it is known as universal adult franchise. It is a constitutionally guaranteed right, absolutely correct. Now, all the eligible voters, if they want to vote, they have to get their name registered on the electoral rolls. Now, the job of preparing electoral rolls lies with Election Commission of India. And the proper mechanism of creating and preparing electoral rolls is governed by Representation of Peoples Act 1950. Okay. Now, Section 16 lists down the disqualifications for a person who wants to be registered as a voter. So, for example, he should be a citizen of India. If he's not a citizen of India, he's disqualified. He should basically be not declared of unsound mind as per a court. So, these are the disqualifications. So, this is correct. Okay, Section 16 lists down disqualifications. Now, as soon as you turn 18, you're not automatically registered on electoral rolls. You have to register with Election Commission of India by filling Form 6. Okay, when you fill Form 6 and you basically give all your address proof, age proof, everything, then after successfully filling this Form 6, then you are issued a voter card, voter ID card, and then you are registered on electoral roll. So it's not automatic. You have to fill a Form 6. Okay, so this is false. 1 and 2 only. Answer is A. And last, consider the following statements regarding India's foreign exchange reserves. India's forex reserves are comprised of 4 categories of assets: gold, foreign currency assets, special drawing rights, and reserve transposition. USA has the highest gold reserves in the world, followed by Germany, Italy, and France. As of March 2025, share of gold in total forex is around 11.7%. Okay. So this is true that India's foreign exchange reserves is made up of 4 types of assets. Gold is one of them. Foreign currency assets like dollars, pound, euro. Okay, mostly it is US dollar. Special drawing rights, which we get from IMF, and reserve transposition also we get from IMF. These 4 things constitute India's total forex reserve. So this is correct. Now, in India, currently, the share of gold in total forex reserves has risen to 11.7%. This is also correct. Okay. Now, as far as gold reserves are concerned, USA has the highest gold reserves in the world. Then followed by Germany, then Italy, then France. India's rank is 8th, lower than China. Okay. So this is also correct. All 3 statements are correct. The answer is D. And with that, we conclude today's session. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I'm sure it has added value to your preparation. But it would add more value if you revise this lecture as well. And by revision, I mean spending another 5 to 10 minutes taking a look at written detailed solutions given to each and every MCQ discussed above. Now, you can find these solutions in our notes, and these notes, as you all know by now, are shared on our Telegram channel. The link to our Telegram channel is provided in the comment section below this video. So make sure you check that out. And on that note, I'll be signing off with the promise of seeing you again with another set of MCQs. Thank you, everyone.